Hello everybody, this video is going to be about the installation of MIUI 12 on our device Wins. So let me just hop into the settings and show you the device. It is our Redmi 5 Plus running on Android 10 at this moment, and I'll be installing MIUI 12 at the end of this video on this very phone. So for that you need these three files, and the credit goes to our bro Irfan for making this GSI, and we'll be installing, and I'll be putting the link to his Telegram channel and his a Telegram group and the link for this file in all these three files in the description box below, or you can also go to the Wins Telegram group in order to get these files. So firstly you'll have to extract this one, extract the image so that you get an image file which will be able to flash on your device using the recovery. So let this happen and then I'll see you soon. So here we go guys, it's almost done. Another thing that I would like to recommend you is using some sort of app backup sort of apps. I just go and write app backup and install any one of these, they just work the same, and select all your apps which you need and back up those. This really helps after you install the new custom ROM. You just have these all apps backed up and you can install these rather than downloading. So let me go on and back up all my apps. So here it is, it took a backup of all my apps, and it is going to put them in a folder, and after that it's nothing but you have to just go on to that folder and click on all these apps and install them one by one after you install the ROM. Anyways, so let's hop into the recovery and install the MIUI 12 GSI. It's gonna take a while till it reboots to the recovery. Anyways, this is going to be probably the very first video for our boy Vince and on YouTube installing MIUI 12 GSI. So yeah, unless some other moron has uploaded it first rather than the one sitting behind the camera. So after you go and wipe all this stuff, you have to wipe Delve card cache, system data cache and vendor. No need to wipe internal, micro SD or USB OTG, of course, why would you? So after you wipe, I'm going to tell you what to do next. Well, here it is pretty much the same if you have to install any sort of custom ROM or update or something. So I'll go on to this folder. So firstly you have to go and install this vendor file, right? So take this and swipe to install. It is apparently this OnePlus 7 Oxygen OS Android 10 treble vendor file, which is probably the most stable one with the MIUI 12 GSI, which we are going to install at the very next moment. So after you have done this, you have to install the GSI as a system image and swipe to install. It's going to flash this image. By the way, excuse me for the audio and the video quality. This video is being made in a really rush kind of situation. So as you can see, my phone is in the video, so I can't really use its camera. So I'm using the camera of some 6-year-old device. By the way, I'm going to replace this phone pretty soon, maybe, who knows. But any recommendations, if you guys have, you can surely share it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more stuff, I might give something in the card, so yeah, you can go watch it also. And sorry for my energy too, it's almost 12. So let me skip this part for you guys, and we'll see you after this gets over. So yeah, after that you have to install the third file, which is going to be this permissiver file. So let's go and swipe to install, and here you can see image flash had been completed. So now it's flashing the permissiver. By the way, if I react like in some manner, please excuse me, because this is going to be even my first experience with MIUI 12. So yes, let's hop on and reboot to system and see what happens. There it is, the Mi logo. I don't know how much time it's going to take. Usually it takes quite a bit of time, as in when it installs MIUI. The last time I installed MIUI 11, though it was not a GSI, it was in Chinese closed beta file, it took quite a lot of time. But that's another thing, that I just installed the ROM file that time. This time it's a GSI. I don't really have any idea how much time it's going to take, so I might again pause this video and see you after some time. Surely I'll tell you how much time did it take to reboot. So the Redmi logo has flashed. It only took like 30 seconds after that to flash this Redmi logo. So we don't have this on our Wins. Okay, all the newer ROMs or the newer phones rather are getting this, because Redmi is now a sub brand. By the way, I'm going to again pause, or maybe no, I'm not gonna. Just gonna pause the video if I need to like add in some credentials or stuff. I was thinking of blurring out the content earlier, but nevertheless, let's pause this video again. See you in some time. So this thing has popped. I have absolutely no idea what this thing means. I'm just gonna tap the button. I really don't have any idea what it meant, but yeah, it is showing a black screen now. So let me sign in, right, and see you back in some time. So here we are. This is the new logo. I'm really sorry for the focusing issues, because it's an old device which is recording this thing, and it doesn't have tap to focus apparently. So let's go. I'll actually reduce the brightness if I can. Okay, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Let's read. Okay, who reads this? Next. Yeah, I'm in next sync. Okay, I don't want to sync. because it's going to slow down the process. So let me apply this fingerprint thing and see if it works on the GSI or not. Right, got a simple generic L pattern. Actually, if I can now. Okay. Actually, it's quite responsive, better than what we get on usually Android 10 ROMs. I usually turn off this thing because ads can be really nasty with this. So I'm going to try this Mars wallpaper, which is like the actual hype behind all this MIUI. They had like a big oh, that was quick, bro. That was really quick. Okay, so apparently this is going to take some time to load. Whoa, let me reduce the brightness. And yeah, usual brightness issues with the GSI. Can't really do anything, bro. It's just not happening. So what can we do? Maybe I'll try to adjust the exposure or something. Now it seems better, right? I don't know at what FPS if this thing is getting recorded, but this looks dope. This is so good. PS that I have like never used this what do we call this iOS thing. So I have always been this MIUI user since ever, because this was my first phone. Let's go on and see the full screen display and gestures. Now I know this. So this is not working. I don't know why. Probably it's a bug. But we don't have that app that usually people have. This is a deblotted version, of course, I understand. This is so beautiful. Let's go on to the settings and let's see the display. If we have this dark mode. So yeah, there are the settings for third-party apps, but we don't have third-party apps, and it got the stutter and lag sort of thing after I adjusted. Things might be a bit more clear to you now, but what is this? This is the auto brightness, right? Let's turn this off and it might work. No, it's not. It's stuck. Anyways, this is still not working. I'm gonna try to find something and make this thing work. And here you can see these icons, these three icons. You can't really have them. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so it's this side. If you swipe from the right side, it's going to open this control center apparently, and these are your notifications, and you can't really expand, so you have to go and click on them. And I don't know where it went, but this is going to take a little bit of time, maybe a day or so. Okay, the play services are missing, but yeah, all they said is that you're gonna need just app. Don't know anything about that app though. And this is like, this GSC is a really deblotted version of, sorry for my accent, a really deblotted version of what we get in the actual MIUI. Let's go on to the battery to see those animations. Okay, this looks cool. This looks really cool. And and let's go to the notifications, maybe my device. And do you see this? This is so cool. This is the best thing, to be honest. So here it is, Redmi 5 Plus, 4 gigs of RAM. Okay, to be honest, this is the very first time I have seen this on my phone, because it just never, this thing is never present on our usual global stable or beta ROMs. It's just not there. If you get any update, you're not going to install it, of course, because this GSI was initially made for our very own, not very own, but still K20 Pro. And all specs, Android version 10. So yeah, as you know, the Wins has not got this Android version 10 officially. So this is not for our phone initially. So if you get any update, you're not going to install it. Let's see this wallpaper though. Okay, it's not turning on. Beautiful. It's gonna take some time, I guess. Hey, open up. Okay, if I tap it for the second time, it shows for a second. Okay, I'm gonna reboot it. What else can I do? So let me see you after I reboot this thing. So here it is, the Redmi logo. Okay. So I swipe to unlock. Hey, please. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the password on. And now let's see if we have that Earth wallpaper installed. I might, if it is present, I might download it and show it to you. And it might work by any chance if it wants to. It can't connect to the network. I mean, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi now. And this thing is more smooth. Okay, when I saw this animations on the other phones for the first time, the first thought that I had in my mind was that probably Vince is not going to handle this well, because it is an old phone. Yeah, we all know. We have used it. We use it for MIUI. This thing apparently is still not working. It says get a valid device. This device is valid, my friend. You guys manufactured it. I didn't make it on my own. So yeah, this is the new app for the clock. Do we have this app? No. So this GSI is really de-bloated. It was just a GB. I don't really have much to show. So yeah, this floating window is a thing. Actually, go on to our settings, and this thing is, yes, this thing is lagging now, and we don't even have a gallery app. Okay, sorry for my fake accent. It happens. Okay, what is this? Yeah, these are. So there is a starter lag, right? Okay. Go on to floating windows and I'll open probably the file manager. Or let's open the settings. This is the settings. I made it big. Okay, it went off. So let's open this thing again and the floating window. It says it. Okay, yeah, and I can use the phone as it is, which is kinda cute, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this small thing. Okay, it works. That's cute. That is really good. Let us see if that thing, the glass kind of thing, was working or not. So yeah, this is not working while we are in this short thing, and yeah, I have to use this app. Okay, I might sound like a noob, but I am using it for the very first time though. Yeah. So, but in this manner it's still working. So I guess that is pretty much it. We don't really have a lot of things. So let's use this limitless ones. Might make the things faster or something. Do we have this dark mode toggle here? Yeah. Okay, that actually got light. That was really cool. If I show you again, yeah, it gets darker overall, and yeah, that is cool. Apart from it, yeah, the brightness still does not work. So that is pretty much it. I don't really have a lot to show. To be honest, personally, I am also going to uninstall this thing and install Superior OS. Here you go. It was a great experience. I liked it. I really like MIUI 12 over any sort of Android ROMs at this moment. This is just so good. That is really good. I really like it. Okay, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Do drop a thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't like, then dislike it. What else can I say?